I I I signed on Pixverse when they had a promotion for Pixverse version 5, and they had like a 4-day unlimited, right? I was like, I never tried Pixverse before. I might as well check them out. I always wanted to. And back then, before version 5, they were seen sort of like as a second tier. Well, they weren't one way or clean, right? But then artificial analysis have ranked them version 5 as one of the top tier. Yeah, they were like ranked at number 2 on the top video AI list. And so I'll showcase exactly why artificial intelligence, which had a good track record and credibility, why they think so, why this is a top tier platform. And the generation you're able to come up with is phenomenal. The Pixverse is very good with the integrity of the objects. You see the vehicle, they don't really morph. Pixverse version 5 is very good at not morphing. It's been a model strength where it just doesn't like to morph. It's very consistent. Not all AI platform can say the same. Yeah, some platform are just prone to more the blurring on the line and things like that. And this is one of the one where you don't have to worry about it. And then it's actually quite capable of animating character expressions. Here I have an extended scene where it goes on and on. I'm just studying her, how she react. And then the alien comes out and starts following her. It's been silly. It has an extend option. You can extend it up to like 32 seconds, man. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So that's what it is. Pixverse has unlike Kling, where you're looking for precision, right? Pixverse has a sort of like a AI assisted way of doing things, where you can go low prompt, and then you will carry that prompt and then try to do something away with it on its own. Like there's an AI smart code in autopilot kind of. And that can be a good thing, that can be a bad thing. If you're doing a lot of work, and then you can't stand the moment to moment precision that the Kling demands of you. Like every prompt with Kling, you have to manually massage into the scene and think for yourself what you're gonna do with it. Versus this one, because it's an AI assist, and it's at times quite capable of AI assisting you, that you can fly away with low prompt and get away with it. Versus with Kling, it's so precision based. Yeah, you just, for the scene to come alive, you have to really work it. That's what it is. That's the downside of Kling. But when you need precision, that is the tool that you need. And professional who meticulously work the scenes, Kling is a preferred option for that account. When I'm doing bulk story, for bulking, and you want to relax a little bit, then Pixverse, and yeah, just let the auto assist, auto driver do his thing. Vehicle is delights, right? It's no braking whatsoever. The camera is, you can't always control it. Sometimes it likes to do whatever it likes to do, and yeah, you just be aware that there's an auto assist element, and you can either work with it or work against it. And I've been working with it. It's been fun. It has trimmed a lot of work on my end. It's been very good. It's been very good. It is worthy as one of the top tier AI platform. I'm very happy that I adopted it. Yeah, see the water landing on the water. It hits the water, right? So it shows you some of the smart of the platform, where it is highly intelligent. It's incredibly intelligent. It's very capable of doing a wide range of tasks, and I use it a lot for UFO as well. Where I found that the model is supreme when doing UFO. And I've done so much of flying vehicles that this is the platform where I'm most familiar with these sort of things, and I don't think I'm gonna go away. I think I'm gonna stick with them for the long haul on vehicles, just because I come to know what was trying to do. At times, on flying vehicle itself, and you see the result I'm able to generate, right? I'm able to get better result than I could get with things like Seedance Pro even, because with Seedance Pro I'm unfamiliar with how the vehicle fly there. I'm still discovering it. But here with a bunch of unlimited days, and putting the pace and putting all the clips and kind of to know what the platform is doing. Yeah. You need some kind of familiarity with the tool too. Jumping around is not such a good idea. So I was quite happy that I dived in. And unlimited surface sometimes is quite essential, because just as a newbie where you're unfamiliar with a tool, you don't have time to learn, and you want to give others the punishment-free option of learning your tool. I think that's been quite helpful. The promotion will definitely help them. I signed on with them with Pixverse months afterwards. So I've been quite happy with the results, and I keep coming back. And it's good. It's good. Here's some of the vehicle. Yeah, see. Facial animation, I'm not as familiar with Pixverse, but you can do a lot. Here, see, the model is able to trace, look at another object in the scene, right? Quite naturally, and that's quite a lot. There's as far as face animation goes, so long the eye is at the right direction, right? You kind of want for nothing. So this is a good case study of the acting that the Pixverse is capable of generating, and the problem is very simple. So just look up at the UFO, And I try not to give it too much detail, because I know it has a AI auto assist, and I found that this is not the model where in the prompt you want to give it the minute detail that, say, the Kling model can. The Kling L model is built to be precise, where in earlier model you can dial the relevancy from 5 to 7 and things like that. And then I always dial it higher up, because the precision is what you need, and then the exact word or when the eye go where, look at what, when, where is important in the scene, because you have to manually prompt it out sometime. Here you see a low prompt, it does it on its own. A couple of things I want to mention that is that yeah, you can do zero gravity here. The AI is very smart. Probably low gravity. This character here was lightning. I'm not too sure that it's gonna low probably sometimes. Sometimes my computer is a little bit slow. You can check out the scene where you can zoom into the scene, and the entire scene will be quite consistent as well. One of the things that sold me on Pixverse in the beginning was the first few clips I was testing out to see how far I can pan into a scene, and I liked the way it was doing. And I'm not too surprised that artificial intelligence call it one of the top ranking. It is top ranking. I'm giving you all the technique of how to use the platform very well. Where additional object from the scene sometimes doesn't quite work as well when you're doing texture prompt. But then with Pixverse, everything looks so real that I have a bit of a confidence where I would like to just manually add in a garbage can for silly fun, right? And I know that the garbage can will be quite consistent to the scene, that it will kind of look right. There's a realism element to it. Let's go with the price point then. I haven't used preview much. You can upscale from preview later. Like preview is good if you wanted to do some draft, like sort of mid-journey drafting an image. Generating video. Yeah. Okay. Off-peak mode save you a whole bunch of credits, right? If you go on lower resolution, it saves you a whole bunch of credit. 1080p is actually quite expensive. It's twice the amount of or 720p, and then say I want a little more content. I want it to be a little more platform familiar. I'm doing things that cost, and 720p is my preferred quality resolution, and most of the time it's quite enough that the tool is more than 720p on some platform like Pika. 2.2 can be quite low. That on things like Pika, you want to be 1080p, but here with Pixverse, even 720p is actually quite sublime. Yeah, the quality is quite workable. So I use 720p just moderate on cost, and that way on the Pro plan, there's 28 credit, and then I'm using it up 60 daily twice, or you can do one clip of 1080p if that's what you feel like it. And that's off peak mode. If you don't use off peak mode, which is just a little bit slower, how slow is it actually? Like it's just a relax mode, right? Off peak mode is relax mode. It takes about half an hour on a slow night, or maybe an hour or so on busy hour, I think. They just yeah. Oh, this scene here is wonderful. I'll show you this one where Pixar is very good with lighting up a scene with an object. You can manually pop in how it lights it up, and then it does it perfectly. Not all other platforms is as responsive to your prompt when it comes to light. The light is very good, and also it's quite a bit of a feat, because the interior of a car, the car is like on a handheld camera. The spaceship is flying down slowly. It's lighting up the scene. There's a car in front of it, and you're driving on the road. Quite a bit of work for Pixverse here, and it's able to handle it all. So the AI artificial intelligence ranking number 2 is showing how sophisticated they can get, and yeah, it's one of the best. Another scene of just lighting. You have a little snow here falling down. It's beautiful. If I was on the premium plan, it's quite expensive, right? But if I was on a premium plan, they had a crazy Black Friday sale where they give you something called an ultra plan temporarily, where you get unlimited generation for like $1,000 a year or something. I would have liked to have bought for that. But my generation needs is not that great enough to fully capitalize on the whole. Well, it wasn't worth it for me just yet. I probably couldn't come up with the right amount of idea to generate unlimited on this thing. But it would have been nice. But the higher premium you go, say here I'm only getting 30% off on the off peak mode, right? Or the premium you get 50% off, and I signed on premium one time, for 1 month immediately after the first month, and that's just how much I like this platform and how much I've been using it, and it was good because the price for the generation when off-peak mode became something like 20 credit per clip at 720p. So you get daily, you get the full three daily generations at 720p, and then that's quite economical. You can get a lot done in the whole month at that price. But the pricing model is just the higher you go, they give you a little bit more value, and then you're able to use the daily bonus fully. Where now I'm missing like 4 credit a day or something like that. No, and you're missing a whole one generation for the price point that you pay for. So it's a business strategy, and then that's all it is. If you have a need to go a higher bracket, so it's more economical that way. You save a little, get a little. So there's also that going on. Yeah, I like the platform. I like the service. The asset page, right? Sometimes some website asset page doesn't work. You scroll down too much, it freezes. This website works perfectly. Yeah, I like the scene here. It's one of my favorite. Let me show you how powerful Pixverse is. I like them. Yeah, after you get familiar with how the vehicle moves, you can play around with the camera angle, and then knowing that the Pixverse is capable of doing camera with the vehicle movement, it kind of mixes the two together, quite dynamic. Yeah. Facial expression on the character range can get up there. It fits the scene quite nicely. It's wonderful. All right, with that, I'll leave you off maybe with this one here. It's got a neat little extend here. Alright, I'm just gonna sign off, and I hope this clip helped anybody that were interested in this video AI thing. Yeah, it's a little bit silly at the end. I'm still messing around, experimental though. This clip. There were other clip where we fly off in the other place. Yeah, this one is a little bit more normal at the end. Silly. Alright. Oh, that's all.